How's everyone feeling?
Good.
All right. Welcome to the 5th Annual Young Women Rock Leadership Luncheon. For those in the room that are a part of our community but have never gotten an up-close look at what we do, let me tell you a bit about us. I founded the Women Worldwide initiative in New York with the mission to empower women and girls living in the most marginalized conditions in our community, to strengthen their agency and to improve their overall well-being. Our flagship program, the Young Women Rock Mentorship Program, supports this mission by empowering girls through mentorship, building their self-confidence, and challenging them to discover and fulfill their potential. Young Women Rock currently serves the Brownsville, East New York, and South Bronx communities, and the philosophy behind our curriculum is to have girls think critically about themselves, their identity, and their goals, while breaking down negative messages fed to them by society and the media. Young Women Rock supports young women to develop their self-esteem and make informed decisions for themselves in the face of severe societal pressure, illustrating that they have a network of support and resources available to them. Now, I want to take a moment to acknowledge a few people who are here. First, Jessica Forrester, our Young Women Rock Program Manager. And without whom I would probably lose my mind, and Young Women Rock wouldn't run as smoothly as it does. Second, Johnny Rosado. Our senior program assistant, but also my dear friend and partner in community. Her word is bond even when she's promising a million things to a million people. But that means everything.
I try, I do.
Third, Latoya. Wave, Latoya.
Hello.
Our Young Women Rock site leader in Brooklyn. Her dedication and enthusiasm for the program is contagious and really inspires our mentors to give their all to this commitment. She started off as a Young Women Rock mentor a couple years ago and has come back to lead the Brooklyn site, which we're so happy for. And then, also, to our mentors, mentees, and their families. I'm grateful to you personally and very proud of all that you've done for your community and also for each other. And finally, I want to recognize all of you in the audience, many of whom have been here supporting us since we started Young Women Rock in 2012. So, I will never forget that January afternoon when I walked into a classroom in East New York to a room full of women and girls, mentees, and the women that I recruited and trained to be their mentors. The girls were tough, for sure, but sweet, and like old teenagers, acting like they didn't care why we were there, who we were, what we were saying, but they watched us, their mentors. Every word we uttered and every action we took, there were times we didn't know if they were listening or even interested, but we came back every week, and so did they for the entire academic year. And with every passing week, we built trust and they became more vocal in sharing their ideas, their fears, their heartbreaks, and their joys. They started to look at us to help them determine what and who they could be. And we felt that responsibility deeply. It's been 5 years, and we've had 5 groups of girls from Brownsville and the Bronx let us into their worlds. And it has been a complete honor. The theme for this year's luncheon is on becoming. On becoming the women and men we are meant to be despite or in spite of the chaos around us, whether that's in our family, in our own communities, just outside of that, across this nation, or even in the world. The life we build is equal parts how we harness and believe in our own talent to rise to be our best selves, and how we treat others, the people we surround ourselves with, and our relationships with them. We had a mentee in the Bronx this year who, through Young Women Rock, realized she wanted a better relationship with her mother. This sisterhood that we've built together showed this young sister that she actually had the power to initiate a better relationship, and that she could determine how she interacted with others. Granted, her mother had to meet her halfway, and we're happy that she did. our mentee opened dialogue with her mom about what she wished would be different about their relationship. Before Young Men Rock, the girl and the mother didn't speak. They lived together in the same home. Our mentee took dinner into her room when it was prepared and didn't open up to her mother about anything really that was going on in her life. Halfway through the program, the girl told us that she had been using everything she learned in Young Men Rock, bringing those lessons, that self-confidence, back into her home. And now, she comes home from school and tells her mother about her day. Now they say grace at the dinner table, share dinner, and let each other in. We've seen over and over again that the simple act of listening to our girls can inspire them. I say all this to say, keep coming into your own. It's beautiful, it's powerful. Build a community, a city, a country, a world that is worthy of you, full of promise and love and integrity and starved of fear and hatred. It depends on all of us. And this sisterhood and mentorship will help get us there. Thank you.